Peace and love to the bro God. King Ty in the building. I made that beat for all that listened and caught that. That was a beat I made. I am gonna make some more beats. But yeah, that's a beat me and my brother and my best friend gonna rap to. Coming soon, coming soon. Peace and love to everybody watching. Play a few more songs, let y'all come up in the joint. And we gonna get into it. You feel me? So yo, that's what we on right now. Slow burns for coming through. Oh, damn. Stream moving slow. Empress, goddess, namaste. You already know where we at, love. I'm glad to see you in the building. Uh, hold on real quick, y'all. My shit acting, my shit acting weird right now. All right, here we go. There we go. Um,
Taking my baby to school, then I pray for it. Cause you bitches ain't never been cool, writing testament. Painting pictures, put me in the Louvre, that's a definite. Universal shift, I'm in the groove. A celebrity do not mean integrity, you fool. I'm a good man, shake your hand, firm grip rule. 72 wins, lost 10. Ballin' with the flu, more than 2 M's for sure, but add another 2. Little man, the big man's the GT down and flipping the kickstand. Rich nigga, broke phone, trying to keep the balance. I'm staying strong. Stop playing with me before I turn you to a song. Stop playing with me before I turn you to a song. Hey, bitch, I'm attractive. Can't fuck with you no more. I'm fasting. Bitch, I'm attractive. Can't fuck with you no more. I'm fasting. The morality can wait, feedback on low latency. I'm glitching from the face as my thoughts grow sacredly. I'm running out of space. Ask Whitney, she okay? Never mind 100K. Why you lying on Benjamin? He turning in his grave. I'd be lying if I said I wouldn't get it. Shit away, the aloof Buddha. I'm Christ with a shooter. Praise to him, might nigga lose ya. AP, Michael Friedman, my friend's cooler. Primary, so the resale face stupid. I would never live my life on a computer. IG get you life for a chickabooya. More power to ya. Love him from a distance. Why you always in the mirror more than the bitches? And my cousin tried to sue me like he got the privilege. But I didn't lose sleep cause I got the spirit. Hey, rich nigga, broke phone. Trying to keep the balance, I'm staying strong. Stop playing with me before I turn you to a song. Stop playing with me before I turn you to a song. Hey, bitch, I'm attractive. Can't fuck with you no more, I'm fasting. Bitch, I'm attractive. Can't fuck with you no more, I'm fasting. Frat brother, real nigga, that brother. We dress up the score, give me that brother. Spirit medium, my own rap brother. We headed there now, are you strapped, brother? Hey, peacemaker, but I'm not naive, brother. Hey, gotta watch your homies and police, brother. Hey, cloud chasing, hell of a disease, brother. I'm fasting 4 days out the week, brother. I pray to God that you realize the entourage is dead. I pray to God that you not lagging when you off the meds. I pray to God she know them Cabo chips don't last forever. Bitch, you argue with her mama, go and get them kids. I pray to God you actually pray when somebody dies. Thoughts and prayers, way better off timelines. False claiming, not cute, I'm mortified. The new earth and high pursuit, 200 lives. Rich nigga, broke phone. Trying to keep the balance, I'm staying strong. Stop playing with me before I turn you to a song. Stop playing with me before I turn you to a song. Hey, bitch, I'm attractive. Can't fuck with you no more, I'm fasting. Bitch, I'm attractive. Can't fuck with you no more, I'm fasting.
I have the ability to help people escape reality, at least for the next week or so.
Right here. This for all the hating ass niggas.
For as long as I remember, I've been telling y'all, man, to pull these nigga resumes. Hey, you better check up on these niggas. These niggas be lying, man. These niggas ain't really kicking this shit. They be telling y'all, man. They wanna see y'all get fucked up out there, man. Keep your eyes on these niggas. Don't believe what these niggas trying to tell you, partner. These niggas ain't cool. What they rap about, these niggas ain't do. Him say it, but it really ain't true. These niggas ain't true. You niggas ain't really told you. Don't be no fool. You better take your ass to school, cause these niggas ain't G. Got something these niggas can't be me. These niggas ain't rich. These niggas ain't really getting bricks. It's official, man. These niggas ain't shit. Tell them these niggas lying. Every time you have a tight action, I'm telling you, I'm around. They probably tried to come in the hood and say, oh, we think it's all good till they run into some real G's. Holla, tell us where it is, and I promise we'll leave. Hesitate to say it, boy, them llama will squeeze. Please pay attention to this part of the book. One time, got robbed, got shot, got shook, got a job, started rhyming, came up with a hook. Got a chain and some tats, came up with a look. When it made hit record, talk tough in a bull. Fuck the image and perception, they never tough, but they look. They some motherfucking suckers, put it on. What? Ever. Any real nigga know better, man. These niggas ain't cool. He'll be walking on shells and gladiator school as you prepare. I can see these niggas scared. Got a problem with me, nigga just said. We can play how you wanna play. Better go ahead. For the pistol be aimed at your head. All the way down there where you gon' lay. You ain't really on the edge. You ain't under suspicion of the feds. You just telling them you is instead. You ain't never buzz head, but you get behind the mic and just say it. The people ought to know I must say it, man. These niggas ain't cool. What they rap about, these niggas ain't do. Him say it, but it really ain't true. You niggas ain't true. You niggas ain't really told to. Don't be no fool. You better take your ass to school, cause these niggas ain't G. Got something these niggas can't be. What you expect? These niggas ain't me. These niggas ain't rich. These niggas ain't really getting bricks. It's official, man. These niggas ain't shit. Tell them I said that. You damn right. These niggas don't have rights to rap about the shit I did every night. Did you win every fight? You ever went Jeff selling white? Made Bob back in the trap same night. You know these niggas ain't right. I'm speaking on it cause it ain't right. Nigga died, I survived, I done earned my strike. Went to jail, came home 20 times, got it right. They still trying to keep from shooting sucker niggas on life. Cause the game feel like the real niggas on strike. These sucker get a deal, they ain't living so shy. Niggas out of sight, acting hard lying on their record. Know it when you see it, recognize it, respect it. Got every right to check them when you see them in your city. Run up on them and try, bet you see that they some bitches. Niggas tell you what they want you to hear. Don't tell me real, recognize real, eventually they'll see. These niggas ain't cool, what they rap about, these niggas ain't do. Him say it, but it really ain't true. You niggas ain't true, you niggas ain't really told to. Don't be no fool, you better take your ass to school, cause these niggas ain't G. Got something these niggas can't be. What you expect? These niggas ain't me, these niggas ain't rich. These niggas ain't really getting bricks. It's official, man. These niggas ain't shit. Tell them I said that.
That was for all the haters. You know, there's haters in the bushes, but they really ain't G like that. They ain't got the swag like that. You know what I mean? Tell them I said that. You know, there be haters in the bushes hating on Aladdin for no reason or for some reason because they can't be me. They ain't no G. But yeah, shout out to everybody. Greedy Vegan. Bro God, what's happening? What's good, bro God? Finna play our jam in a minute. So Amazon. Peace and love, goddess. Oshun Yimmy. Once again, gratitude for the bill yesterday. I enjoyed that. Slow burn. Slow burn in the building. Peace and love, goddess. Empress, goddess, namaste. Once again, gratitude to you as well. All right, yeah, I'm gonna play this last gem. We finna get into it. We finna break down this Venus, the goddesses, there's a whole bunch of goddesses that represent Venus. That energy is finna go deep. But as of right now, we're gonna play the song "The Goddesses" by me and the bro god Greedy Vegan. Then we're gonna get to the young build.
Yeah. Greedy.
We will have nothing without our armor.
Nothing. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Our goddesses, our goddesses. Where would we be without our goddesses? Our goddesses. How would man think without our goddesses? We would have nothing without our mama. Shout out to the auntie, sister, wifey, daughter. Yeah, we need our goddesses, our goddesses. How would we be without our goddesses? Our goddesses. How would men think without our goddesses? We would have nothing without our mama. Shout out to the auntie, sister, wifey, daughter. Yeah.
I think of your ways, your love never cease to amaze. Your sweetness is praised. It's where I find some peace these days. Beat you with babes, red grapes, peaches and shades, a leaf with some haze, that good wine, kiwi and lime. She be my kind and style, my everything here and now. That smile is something to see and comfort in me. It ain't another place that I would comfortably be. You're like a freedom. I gave you my truths and you received them. The reasons that I've changed be easing me through these pains. Explains how I'm nothing without you. Something about you. I gotta get out here and be grateful. You plan to cop a crib with some land by the lake for you. Grateful you open my eyes. You gave me hope and ways to cope. When I feel like I'm losing it, you hold me and say no. Your love's dope and I need you. Be piercing my heart like a needle. Wanna hug and squeeze you.
Our goddesses, our goddesses. Where would we be without our goddesses? Our goddesses. How would man think without our goddesses? We would have nothing without our mama. Shout out to the auntie, sister, wifey, daughter. Yeah, we need our goddesses, our goddesses. How would we be without our goddesses? Our goddesses. How would men think without our goddesses? We would have nothing without our mama. Shout out to the auntie, sister, wifey, daughter. Goddesses, my goddesses, paradise she hypnotized me with her seductive lips, you magnetic and fire shit. I don't know my problem is, although I can't get a grip, I still never let her slip. Your touch can create peace to my soul. Inspiration from my examination of your creation has me achieving my goals. You my motivation to finding how to heal my soul. Keep it real when it's real. She taught me how to heal. She taught me how to feel. She taught me how to deal with the emotions that a man may feel. And for the home cooked meals, infinite gratitude, mama. Thanks for being there through all of my drama. Speaking of drama, y'all can be crazy, but that ain't stopping the option of you being my lady. Besides, between your thighs is that juicy passions that can seduce my savage. It's calling me, gotta have it. Her loving is how I function, no discussion. Our goddesses, our goddesses. Where would we be without our goddesses? Our goddesses. How would man think without our goddesses? We would have nothing without our mama. Shout out to the auntie, sister, wifey, daughter. Yeah, we need our goddesses, our goddesses. How would we be without our
Goddesses, our goddesses.
How would men think without our goddesses? We would have nothing without our mama. Shout out to the auntie, sister, wifey, daughters. Yeah.
goddesses, eating an apple, man. Shout out to Greedy again, bro. I ain't forgot about you. I got a lot of other songs I've been making with the homies. But I ain't forgot about you, bro. I write verses so quick though. I could write a verse in like 2 hours for real, for real. So that's why I'm kind of like ain't tripping because I'm like I know once I tap in, I'll probably do both songs in one day, bro. And you'll be like, damn, for real, for real. You like them beats, Oshun? Much love, man. Yeah, I'm a rap to that beat. That's speaking of that. Me and my brother and my best friends rapping to that beat. I made that beat that I played earlier. Yeah, that beat is fire. But yeah, man, shout out to y'all. Shout out to everybody in the chat again. We finna get into the goddesses. Make sure you hydrated. Eat you some fruit. You know what I'm saying? Uh, take care of yourself. Hope y'all having a great moon day. We in the goddess day. It's a Monday, which is the moon day. It's a full moon. How y'all feeling in this full moon energy? You know what I'm saying? Thank you. Sounded really good. Yeah, I got a few more beats. Matter of fact, Greedy, I'm gonna send you a beat too, because I know you asked me. I made a beat last night, but I'm gonna send you a beat too and see what you think. And we gonna rap on one of my beats too. For sure. But yeah, I hope y'all hydrated and eating good. Taking care of yourself, keeping your energy right, protecting your energy. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Let me make sure. Hold on, I gotta share screen. Super Sense. Day uno, day one. What's happening? You need a hot 16 too? Hey man, what's up? You already know. Hit me up, Super. I've been waiting for the verse. You know what I'm saying? You could throw me a beat or we can join the song. Super, you the sleeper. People don't know you be making music and all that too. For sure. Hell yeah, Greedy, you say you ate 2 apples. Hell yeah. And some walnuts. Got to smash some walnuts and the almonds. Hell to the air. Get your greedy vegan on, my nigga. But yeah, Super, holla at me, bro. You already know what's up, man. You better hit my inbox. The fuck you doing, bro? You know what's happening. All right, let's get to it. Let's get to it, man. Much love. Good to see all y'all in here though, cause I'm finna go in. As a matter of fact, y'all gonna watch me eat this apple, but I disconnected my mouse to my laptop so my internet stream could go better. So I connected the cord, but I'm gonna cut my camera off so I can click because I'm gonna be doing a lot of clicking on this stream, and I ain't got time to be doing it like this. If I was doing like an open panel, I wouldn't mind, but I got too much going on. So anyway, let's see. Yeah, y'all can see it. Y'all can see this screen. Yeah, y'all can see this. All right, this is my Instagram, y'all. I'm about to finna break down. Finna break it down. So here's the pictures. I got Jesus looking at a dove. When he got baptized, there was a dove above his head. All right. The dove is love. Okay. So as we see here, we got Isis, the goddess Isis right here. And then you had Osiris. Osiris is in the middle, Ra, and Isis. That's the Trinity right there in Egyptian mythology. And this falcon with the Ankh is Isis. Isis here on the bottom. That's a depiction of her. Basically, when Osiris died, she was giving life to his phallus to bring him back and create Ra, the sun god. But anyway, so as you see, here's a more picture with the dove, with Jesus in another form of the Trinity, Tammuz the son, Nimrod the father, Samarius the dove, the Holy Ghost. Okay, They replace the feminine energy with the dove, because the dove is the love. Oh, hold up. We gotta. Why can't we hear it? Hold on. We gotta hear this. Oh, slow down. See, this is why I need my mouse. Hold up. We going back. We going back. We gotta replay that.
Okay, dove is love. So in Egypt, they had Isis, Horus, and Osiris, which was the original Trinity. Now they got the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. The Holy Spirit is the dove. They replaced the dove with the woman. Isis was the bird that created Horus in her fertile moment. She was a bird when she found Osiris' body parts. Esther, which is Easter, is the beginning of the newness on the earth, the fertile when plants and things grow. Esther was also known as a bird and was fertile and a goddess of love. Venus and also Aphrodite in Greek and Rome mythology was also known to be symbolized with dove, and they was known to be with Venus and love. Venus and love is the dove, and it's all together. Okay.
Indeed. So here's Esther. We're gonna break that down more. But as you see, Esther, goddess of sex or justice, planet Venus. One of her animals was the dove. Right here, planet Venus. Okay, we're gonna get deep into that. So check this out. Venus in Gematria is 54 and 18. Love is 54, 18, 54, 18 in all four ciphers. So Venus and love both equal 54 and 18 in Gematria. Gematria is when basically each letter has a number. ABC equals 1, 2, 3. Then there's a numerology version, which means when we get to the letter J, which is the 10th number, we go back to 1 because 1 plus 0 equals 1. So in numerology, it just goes through 1 through 9 instead of 11, 12, 13, 14, etc. So there's those two ciphers, and then you got both of those ciphers reversed, which is the 4 ciphers. So in all 4 ciphers, love equals 54, 18, 54, 18. Venus equals 54 and 18. Coincidence equals 54 and 45. 54 equals 54 equals 54 and 45, which is the feminine. Because if you pay attention, all these numbers equal 9, which is feminine or feminine, the completion. All right. And there goes Aphrodite, the Greek Roman goddess of Venus, goddess of love. Shout out to my Ma Dukes, man. That's her name too. Goddess of love. Maybe she watching and I ain't checked the chat. But yeah. Another picture, there goes the dove. Dove is one of the animals that represent Venus or the goddess of love. Okay. Like I said, the Trinity, they replaced the Holy Ghost and gave it the dove as the symbol when it was the feminine. The natural Trinity is the woman, the man, and the child. But they replaced it in religion with Christianity and things like that with the dove and called it the Holy Spirit. Okay. But as you see here, the dove is the love or goddess or resembles the goddess of love. And there's Isis, as you see, with her wings out. And Isis was the first Trinity when it comes to religion with Egypt, with Osiris, Horus, Ra, and Isis. Okay, so that's first off. Matter of fact, I'm trying to crash this Apple. Y'all forgive me, man. I should have smashed this before I left. I mean, before I started, but I was getting this ready. Say, gotta convert them to MP3. Okay. Bronze, bro, God, peace and love, fam. Peace and love, bro, God. But yeah, so Isis was the first. Isis is Venus. We finna go into all of that. All that is finna be broken down. About to break that shit down for us. So let's get into it. Well, first off, we're gonna start off. Venus rules the signs Taurus and Libra, right? Taurus and Libra. So let's get into the astrology part. You know, we gotta do astrology first. I don't know why. Yeah, let me set this all up too. Cause I'm gonna turn my camera off so I can stop using the damn mouse on here. It's just making me move too slow. So hold on, y'all. I'm gonna turn my camera off real quick. That's the mic. I'm back. Somehow I kicked myself out. But I'm back. I know y'all was like, what the hell happened? But yeah, hold on. I just couldn't do that. Damn. I had to do it. Yeah, I needed to do this shit, man. All right. So let's get into it. Or actually, we're gonna share. I'm sharing the wrong one. We're gonna start with astrology. Boom. Boom. All right. Here we go. All right. So Taurus, right? Taurus is a fixed sign. It's in the middle of spring. It's the second zodiac. First zodiac is Aries. Aries start off the spring equinox. And the next zodiac will be Taurus. Okay. Taurus is ruled by Venus. As you see here, it's ruled by Venus. And it's the second house, second zodiac. It's an earth sign. And the symbol for it is the bull. As you see all here, you got the bull. You got the horns of the bull. Okay. So keep that in mind as we're going through it, because you're going to see a lot of bullish ways, hornish ways, a lot of that. We're finna go into all that. But yes, ruled by Venus. Taurus is ruled by Venus, and it's an earth sign, and it's fixed. So fixed means it's just, fixated. It's right in the prime of spring. Because right now we're in the end of spring, which is Gemini season. Gemini is mutable. Okay. So remember that Gemini is mutable, meaning it changes. So that's why it's getting real hot. Damn near feel like summertime already, because the simple fact we're changing from spring into summer. But when we're in Taurus season from April 20th to May 20th, we are in the prime of the spring. Okay, remember spring, all that, because this is all important. And yeah, the bull and all that. And Taurus also deals with like pleasure. They like pleasure. They deal with the material world because it's also earth sign, and they like flashiness. They do flashy things. They're not like super flashy like a fire sign, not like a Leo or Sagittarius, but they are into material things. They do like pleasure. They do like having things. They do like ownership, things like that. You know what I mean? It's a material world. A cow eats the grass. You know what I mean? It's fixated into eating grass. So remember that. Now we're gonna do the Libra too, real quick. Boom. All right, Libra. So Libra is also ruled by Venus, as you see right here. Okay. So Venus is ruled, or Venus rules Libra. So keep that in mind as we're going through all this I'm about to show you. And the Libra is the scales, aka Ma'at. So when we go into Isis and Ma'at, just keep all that in mind, right? Now Libra, it starts in September 23rd to October 23rd or 22nd, right? So Libra starts off the fall. It's a cardinal sign. Cardinals are what lead into the season. So, like from Gemini, we go into Cancer. Cancer is the next zodiac. Cancer starts off summer, right? So it's a cardinal sign. Cardinals are the starters. Like I said, so Aries starts off spring. That's a cardinal sign. Taurus is fixated, meaning it's in the middle. It's in the prime of spring. Gemini, we're in the change. We're changing from spring. We're going through the changes into summer. Libra starts off fall because it's the cardinal sign. September 23rd is the fall equinox. Okay. So keep that in mind. It's an air sign, cardinal. And Libra deals with justice, balance, law, structure, relationships. The seventh house deals with relationships and stuff. So that's why when you go into Venus, overstanding the goddess of love, well, when we go into astrology, the seventh house deals with relationships and marriage. Okay. So this is where we also get that goddess of love energy from as well when we go into the astrology part. So yeah, keep the fact that we got Taurus, that's the bull, then we got Libra, that's the scales. Okay. So I don't know, man. My thing acting different. Let's see who all up in here. Quinn Emerson, peace and love to you, bro. God, much love. Copper Tizone, much love. Peace and love to you. Mommy True Love in the building. And the one and only Ma Dukes, the goddess of love. Of course, you gotta pop up in this one. Got your title, your name in it. Peace and love. All right, let's get to the real good nitty gritty shit. We about to go real deep now. We finna get real deep. I hope y'all having a good day. Shout out to everybody, man. Hope y'all having a good day. All right. So, but first off, let me show y'all this. I hate how my screen share is acting weird. But I'm about to show y'all some dope stuff real quick. Peace and love, Big Dog Philly OG. Much love. Thanks for coming through. So I just remember I need to show y'all something. So before we get into the little slides and stuff I got. So another symbol of another symbol for Venus is the rose, right? And that's because this right here, this shows the transit the sun and the planet Venus do in an 8-year span, right? And it creates this pentagram, as you can see right here, this pentagram, that 5-pointed star, okay? So that's another symbol to keep notice of. This 5-pointed star y'all see right here, it all deals with Venus. It's called the Rose of Venus. And it's basically the dance that Venus and the sun has every 8 years as far as their rotation around the earth. You know, they like to say the rotation that the earth and Venus have around the sun, but we already know that ain't the proper way to say it. So see, like right here, this picture showing it here. This would be the sun and Venus doing this rotation that creates this symbol, the symbol we see here, called the Rose of Venus. Okay. And roses also, well, as y'all know, a form of love. We give people roses. You know, when we want to show love to a woman, and things of that sort. So keep that in mind as well. And I'm actually gonna play a little Mayan video real quick because the Mayans break it down cold. We're gonna play that also. But just keep in mind this rose of Venus is the rotation around Earth. Okay. Um Give me a sec, y'all. We finna go in. As a matter of fact, yeah, I could just check my like videos because I liked it, so I can. Oh, there we go. But yeah, man, everybody hit the like button. Thanks for coming through. Thanks for coming through. Everybody that's coming through. Much love. And also remember, Venus is known as the morning star, okay? And the evening star. We're about to get into all that. So hold on with this. Let me screen share that. Rashard in the motherfucking building. Peace and love. Glad to see you in the building. Hell yeah, flower of life, rose of life. Yup, same difference. You on it? We about to go deep. Excuse me, I'm over here eating this apple, moving and grooving. I don't know why I gotta keep doing it like this. I used to not have to do it like that. I'm a little rusty. All right, here we go. We about to get into it. All right, y'all all enjoy as we watch this. Oh, hold up. I had it on mute.
World to the Chak-Ek rose from the underworld to the surface of the eastern sea and on into the heavens. His brother, K'in-Ahau, followed. Though Chak-Ek had risen first, K'in-Ahau outshone him, and the resentful Chak-Ek descended back to the underworld to plot against his brother. In Mayan mythology, Chak-Ek represents Venus, and K'in-Ahau represents the sun. Known as both the morning and the evening star, Venus moves through the sky, sometimes visible before sunrise, sometimes after sunset, and occasionally not at all. The ancient Maya identified this roughly 584-day cycle more than 1,000 years ago, and it still accurately predicts when and where Venus will appear in the sky around the world. 5 of these cycles make up almost exactly 8 years, and the Maya also recognize this larger cycle. They assigned Chak-Ek 5 different forms, one for each cycle of Venus, that were repeated every 8 years. Within the 584-day cycle, Venus is visible in the evening sky for 250 days, then disappears for 8 days before reappearing as the morning star. The ancient Maya ascribed particular significance to this point in the cycle, the first time Venus appears before sunrise after being invisible. On this day, Chak-Ek rose again from the underworld, wielding a spear thrower and darts. To bring discord to the world, he decided to attack his brother and his brother's allies. His first target was Kahwil, god of sustenance and lightning. Rising in the late rainy season, Chak-Ek aimed his spear and struck Kahwil, causing damage to the food and a period of chaos in the social order until Kahwil was reborn. 584 days after attacking Kahwil, Chak-Ek turned his attention back to his brother, the sun. Each night, the sun took the form of jaguar and journeyed through the underworld. Chak-Ek speared the jaguar's sun as it rose at dawn towards the end of the dry season. The sun was wounded, plunging the world into a period of chaos and warfare. Chak-Ek's third victim was the god of maize, who provided sustenance for all humankind. Chak-Ek speared him at the time of the harvest. He was buried in the underworld, and maize, the staple of life, was no longer available to Earth's inhabitants. But the maize god emerged after 3 months in the place of new beginnings, the eastern cave known as Seven Water Place, bringing food once again to Earth. When the turtle Aknak rose in the sky to mark the summer solstice, Chak Ek claimed his fourth victim. With the death of this good omen, the sun, the food supply, and the people were buried within the earth, and the forces of chaos reigned. But out of the chaos rose a new order established by Hun Ahau, one of the hero twins known to all for having vanquished the lords of the underworld. A new race of humans was created, made from maize. This state of balance was not to last, however. Chak Ek's fifth and final victim was a mysterious stranger from the west, and his death in the heart of the dry season shook the order established by Hun Ahau. The gods, the lords, and the maize were buried in the underworld. But this victory for Chak Ek would also prove temporary. The two brothers, Venus and the Sun, were caught in an endless cycle as they battled for supremacy, reenacting the same 5 struggles, while the world alternated between order and chaos with the rising of the morning star. Want more myths? Follow Hercules in 8 bits as he atones for the death of his family, or dive into Irish mythology and travel with Oisin.
All right. So basically, if you've seen it, he had 5 points, 5 different points, which is the same as the 5-pointed star I'm about to show y'all. Okay, because that's the same thing. Oh yeah, we about to get into a lot. So, all right. Now the Venus is known as the morning star or the evening star, as it said, right? We got a lot. You see all these. Yeah, we finna go. As soon as this mug upload, stop playing. All right, there you go. All right, cool. So the 5-pointed star is known. It's the pentagram. The pentagram is known to represent Venus as well because of that flower of life or that rose of life. And like I was showing y'all earlier. Hold on, no, oh, hold up. You got me lost in this sauce right here. You're just gonna do it like this. So as I was showing y'all earlier with that rose flower, it has that transit. The sun and the moon has this transit right here that we seeing. Okay. So with this transit, you see that flower of life or that 5-pointed star. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So as it was showing, the god of the underworld had attacked 5 different times, right? And that's where it's creating this, like they said, that dance. So basically, the sun and Venus is rotating around us, and every 8 years, their transits and their rotations around us creates this symbol. That's basically what that mythological story was breaking down. You know what I mean? Was the transit, was this particular transit right here. You know what I'm saying? So keep that in mind as we going all through this. Hope y'all can see that. Let me make sure y'all can see this. No, y'all can't even see what I'm showing. Hold on. Peace and love, Chrissy. Good for coming through. Window. All right, so this is what I was showing right here. This transit, okay? This transit is the rotation. Here's Earth and Venus and the sun is creating this symbol or this rotation as it rotates around us, okay? This is it right here. So that dance that they was talking about in that Mayan mythology story It's basically saying that Venus and the sun is doing the rotation. They just anthropomorphized and personified it into, a mythological story. But when you understand mythology and break it down, you understand it's just all uh forms expressing what nature's doing or what the sky is doing, etc. So here we go. That's your pentagram. Now pay attention to how important the pentagram is, because we finna get deep into that as well. Um, let's see. So yeah. Now the bright morning star. Venus is the bright morning star. What else is known as the bright morning star? Lucifer. Okay. Lucifer is also known as the bright morning star. And this is a European version of Lucifer, the bright morning star. Okay. So when we thinking of Lucifer, people think of the devil, but it's going to synchronize all together when I show you how the devil and Lucifer is all still connected to Venus. And there's like a false narrative basically pushed upon the minds of the people by, saying what is Venus, etc. Okay. So this is a picture of Lucifer as an angel before coming down to heaven, or to earth, I should say. Okay. Um, let's go, man. I wish my screen share is acting weird. It's doing some different shit today. Matter of fact, we just gonna share the entire screen. Fuck it. That's how I'm gonna do it today, because I ain't got time. All right. So yeah, like I said, this is a picture of. You see, we got a lot to go through, but this is a picture of Lucifer there. But now I'm about to show y'all um there's different names. So the light bringer. In Latin, Lucifer is the light bringer. Okay. And in Greek, we have I don't even know how to pronounce the names. I ain't even gonna do myself like that. But there's two different names in Greek, and they're both light bringer and dawn bringer, because you can see Venus either during the evening or the morning or the grand rising, when we're rising, you can see Venus, or when the sun is setting. So that's because also Lucifer or Jesus both claim to be the morning star. And there's a scripture I'm gonna share with y'all in a second. Um, but yeah, you can see Venus either between when the sun is rising, about to rise from nighttime into daytime, or when we're going from daytime to nighttime and the sun is setting. And remember, in not Hebrew, but in Egyptian mythology, that Set and Ra, which is the sun, Horus, were oppositions, because Set was nighttime and Ra, Horus, was daytime. Okay. So Lucifer, or the light bringer, or Venus, is right in between sunset or sunrise, which is still between night and day, either way. Okay. So in Hebrew, it's Heli, shining one. So remember, light bringer, shining one, light barrier, dawn bringer. Okay. Because we're about to go deep into all of that as well. But remember, like I said, that 5-pointed star. Now, in mythology, there's a story that what's her name? What's her name? Venus. Can't say her name right now. Aphrodite, the fertility goddess, was born from Zeus. This is Zeus on one of the Greek coins, his face, and you see he got the horns, right? And then there goes your 5-pointed star pentagram. This is one of the coins from way back then. This is one of the coins they utilize. Okay. So yeah, Aphrodite was known to be born from Zeus in one of the Greek mythology stories, but she was also known to be born from the ocean, from Uranus, which is Kronos, saying that he was born from her genitals into the ocean, and he ejaculated into the ocean and was born from foam. So remember that as well. But on this picture, we got Zeus with the horns and a pentagram, which is what I just explained, another sign of Venus. But remember, the horns or the is like either the ram or Taurus, the bull. Okay. Um, yeah, we about to get into it. So this is just another sigil, and also know that Venus, the symbol for Venus, is also this symbol here, which also looks like the Ankh or the feminine sign. When you see the feminine sign, you see this sign on the bottom here. But this is also a sigil for Venus in numerology magic. When they utilize when witches utilize Venus, this is one of their sigils in the numerology right here. So this symbol you're seeing right here to the right is actually a sigil. And the bottom here is the symbol for Venus or the feminine or the Ankh. Okay. So that's another thing to keep in mind. Now we're going into Lucifer because it get deep when we do this. So this is just an article I saw, and here's Lucifer. This is how they depicted Lucifer back in the day. You know what I mean? Uh it wasn't really oops, I didn't mean to do that. It wasn't really damn, I keep doing that. It wasn't really devilish looking back then. This is how they had Lucifer, and there goes your 5-pointed star once again, because Venus and the sun create that sigil. So there's your 5-pointed star, the light bringer, the light barrier. Okay, so keep this all in mind. In Sumerian, we got the moon and the sun and Venus. So like we know moon represents also the feminine energy as well, but also nighttime. And then the sun represents daytime. Venus was the one that's in between the day and the night that you can see in those phases when it's transitioning. Okay, this is a picture of the Sumerians breaking it down. And here goes your sigil and what it represents, because you got 5 different triangles. Okay, and it's for the 5 elements: air, water, earth, fire, and the spirit. So when witches are utilizing magic, or people or alchemists are using magic, or creating things, they use the sigil. You may have seen the sigil on the ground before during a ritual in a movie or all kind of stuff. The devil, what they say, the devil worshippers may have it. That's which is what I'm about to show y'all right now. Uh, See, so witchcraft and spells. This is one of the symbols they use right here. Okay, but it's representing the elements: fire, air, earth, water, and the spirit. It's not really what we would consider evil. Is balance, because you can use it for evil or good. It's depending on your intentions behind this. But we are known to see it as in an evil way, because that's how they push it upon us, and they make witches seem bad and all that. Okay, so here's some more symbols that represent what the goddesses, a lot of goddesses, witches, alchemists would use. So here's your pentacle, which you'll see a lot either on the Baphomet or uh, the Baphomet or the pan gods and all that stuff like that. And here's your horn god symbol right here. Okay, all these different symbols. Even with the triple goddess sign, they still have that 5-pointed pentagram right in the middle. Okay. Uh, so yeah, we about to get into it. All right, now here's your Baphomet. Okay, now if you pay attention, there's that pentagram right on his head, and there's the horns representing that bull. Like, see what I'm saying? or the Alpha and Omega, because the Alpha will be Aries and then Omega will be Taurus. That's a whole nother thing. I'm gonna break that down when I get into Mars. I'm gonna break down Mars after this. But basically, here it's the symbolism of the Taurus, the bull. Remember, the bull or Taurus is ran by Venus, is ruled by Venus. The sigil for Venus is this pentagram. Day and night, the in between. Like I said, most people see this as evil. You know what I mean? It has a lot of, most people are using this for evil. I'm not even gonna lie. But when you know how to look at these things and realize the balance between things and understanding astrology, when you get into studying the sky, you see why they created these things and utilize it and are basically worshiping it. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, here's the pentagram on the devil's horn on the Baphomet. Okay. And then they even have, like, you see devil worshippers with the pentagram pointing down, still utilizing that same sigil, though, that same energy, that 5-pointed star, doing 5 points of Venus, that Venus create dancing with the sun. So that all they're doing is still doing like a sun worship or Venus worship. That's all that is. Even on this one, like we see here, same with the star on the head. On the bottom here is the star. On the bottom of this globe that the Baphomet sitting on is the 5-pointed star. Okay. And like I said, the ram or the bull, the horns. So this, now you're seeing where they getting all this from. It always goes back to astrology. It always go back to the sky, nature. They utilize things and create their own energies to basically, you know, do what they do. Worship, create religion, create all these different things. Okay. Now, this picture here, this is supposed to be Lucifer. Okay, but um there's also a picture. Hold on real quick, because I want to show y'all something where this picture come from. All right, and actually, let's pull up these scriptures real quick, because I forgot to do that before we get too far carried away. So y'all understand, even in the Bible, um, they have, they're saying this. Isaiah 14:12. It says, let's get out the image. We're gonna go to the regular. Oh, art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer, son of the morning? Right? This is Isaiah 14. How art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer, son of the morning? Remember, Venus is the morning star. How art thou cut down from the ground, with disc weaken the nations? Okay, so even in the Bible, they utilize this is like one of the only scriptures that say Lucifer in the Bible, and it says the son of the morning. Okay, and Lucifer is known to be Venus. But what's interesting is that Jesus is Lucifer, or Lucifer is Jesus, or Jesus and the devil is the same people, aka Venus and the sun doing that doing that dance, creating the rose of Venus. Why do I say that? Revelation 22. 16, right? In Revelation, it says, I, Jesus, have sent my angel to testify unto these in the churches. I am the root and the offspring of David, and the bright and morning star. I, Jesus, have sent my angel to testify unto these things in the churches. I am the root and the offspring of David, and the bright and morning star. Okay. So Jesus, that it goes back to that Baphomet picture I showed. Jesus is just like Lucifer, the sun, and Venus, which is Lucifer, creating that dance. And they're both claiming to be the bright morning star in the Bible. Okay. So keep that in mind. But now that picture I just showed of that evil looking devil, which is what we call Lucifer, comes from this book called the Codex Gaius. I want to say Gaius or Gaius, the Devil's Bible. It's the biggest book known to man, right? And one thing I could say I learned from Sanchez was notice anytime they show the hands up, that's a symbol for the goddess, for the feminine energy. So the Codex Gaius, known as the Devil's Bible, is the biggest Bible or biggest book. Look how big this book is, man. It's ridiculous. But as you see, it got the horns. Like the devil has the horns, representing Taurus, the earth. Taurus is an earth sign. Taurus is in the middle of spring. Okay. But yeah, this is a picture. That picture I got is from here. So they even have Devil's Bible. Ain't that a trip? So yeah, I'm just dropping gems too. It ain't we just going I'm just going deep into everything so y'all can see how everything is connected and you can use your own discernment. But yeah. So just keep that in mind as we go through all this stuff, man. That they got Lucifer as the bright morning star, and Jesus is the bright morning star. That's why that Baphomet is pointing to the daytime and nighttime. Like I said, Horus and Set. Remember, Horus is a deity that basically originated before Jesus. Jesus got all they copied basically everything from all the other sun gods that was before Jesus Christ, because Jesus is a sun deity. But remember that Horus devil basically was Set. Set was creating chaos in Egypt, if you understand Egyptian mythology. So Set will be the devil. And like I said, that's nighttime and daytime. So the devil, Lucifer, will be nighttime and daytime. That's why the Baphomet was pointing up and down, or just like this picture here, pointing at up and down. Okay. So something to remember as we go through this. But it even goes deeper, man. We're getting real deep. So even right here, Lucifer, the bright bringer into the eyes. So this is a top view of basically how we look when we're using our eyes. The sigil for Lucifer is the same sigil based on how our perception of our eyes work through the angles that are created. So this is basically the top view of our brain and our eyes receiving things we're looking at. Lucifer, the light bringer into the eyes. And here's the sigil right here for Lucifer, because he's the light bringer. So even when it comes to the human body, like I broke that down on Oshun's channel. I was saying that everything either gonna come from the human body or nature. When you realize everything is you and you are everything, everything has to come from you. Okay, so yeah, this is another. This is just another visual. This is a sigil of the Lucifer. Okay, and these is your eyeballs right here. Make sure y'all didn't skip nothing. So just keep that in mind. Now, this is the goddess Esther. We're about to really get into it now. This is the goddess Esther. Okay. And as you see, there goes the pentagram. Esther is known to deal with spring or fertility. She's a goddess of love, but also goddess of love represents Venus. There goes your pentagram behind her. Okay. Two hands up. Like I said, I learned that from Sanchez. Shout out to him for that. The two hands up, just like that devil that had the devil's Bible had the hands up. Okay. So even then, you see the sigil though, that 5-pointed star. That 5-pointed star is always going to represent Venus. That's why even the devil worshippers always had that 5-pointed star, that pentagram. Now, like I said, the bull represents Taurus. Okay, the bull represents Taurus. All right. So remember that, because this is Baal in Egypt. Okay. Or the god or goddess Hathor. There's another picture. The Egyptians was in the age of Taurus. Like we're in the age of Aquarius now, as we speaking. But back in Egyptian times, it was the age of Taurus. Okay. So when we go to the story of Moses coming down and they seen them worshiping a golden calf, that's because they was in the age of Taurus. So that is basically just a metaphor for saying that they was worshiping or in the age of Taurus. That's all that Bible is saying. That from the Egyptian days into the Jewish days, it was a shift from Taurus into Aries, because when it goes to there's a big word, I can't think of the word right now, but the way the earth is shifting, basically the earth shift goes backwards according to how the sun and all the other luminaries move. All the other luminaries move from Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer. But the shift that the earth is going when it comes to the constellations and the stars is going backwards. So we'll go from Taurus to Aries to Pisces to now Aquarius. So we're in the age of Aquarius. But around that time, they was going through the age of Taurus. And that's why Moses came down and was mad. It's all just symbolic. It's not a true story, but it's all symbolic to the stars. Okay? It's all symbolic to the stars. You see them here worshiping the golden calf. The calf is Taurus. Because, like I said, the Egyptians, remember in the story, Moses, he was freeing the Egyptians. The Egyptians was all into the cow goddess. And Taurus is ruled by Venus. So there's still Venus here. Okay. So here we got Esther. Esther came from Easter, or Easter came from Esther, I should say. And Esther was a Sumerian goddess of love. Okay. And they also known as the Queen of Heaven. Keep that in mind. We'll go back into that. The Queen of Heaven. But it was the goddess of sex, love, war, justice, and political power. Remember, justice deals with Libra, that balance, the two wings, like Ma'at. The planet Venus, okay, is ruled by the planet it represents is Venus. Okay. The dove, like I said, is also the lion, but also the dove, the Rosetta, the rose. Like I said, the rose of Venus, the flower of life. Venus, Venus is also the ruler of Taurus. Taurus is in the prime of spring. In spring, that's when the flowers blossom. Okay? So keep all that in mind. So yeah, Esther is Easter, and Easter deals with spring. So then when they say Jesus Christ, it was all sacrificial for Jesus Christ. That's because really it came from Esther, and the sun was literally going through a transition because the sun it doesn't rise as much as it does in Christmas. That's why they say Jesus Christ died. around that time. Then they say he rose in Easter, but it's just because the sun literally goes through a transition. That's why they do like daylight savings and all that when they really don't even have to, because naturally the days are longer because the sun is in a different form of its rotation when it goes into springtime. So this is all basically based on the sun or the luminaries. But in Easter or in Venus, I mean, or in Taurus, which is Easter, Esther, that's when they celebrate Easter. But Esther was a fertility goddess, goddess of love and sex. Okay, where am I at? Oh, I lost where. Oh, okay. So here we go. Here's another picture of Esther. As you see the lions, notice that the lions are under her feet, and she has this owl-looking feet, these bird-looking feet. Because, like I said, Venus also represents the dove. The dove is love. The dove is love. So continue to keep that in mind as well. The dove is love. Okay. But yeah, keep the symbols of the lion. Let's see what else. Here we go again. Here's the owls. Here's the owls, the birds. Another depiction of her, the Sumerian goddess. Also creating the X chromosome. Okay, and there's the lions and the birds. Now, why is that important? Because when you look at the Capitol building, this is the Capitol. Look at what it's shaped as far as the way they have it paved out, like an owl. They have it paved out like an owl, just like Esther or Easter represents the owl or that bird. So even our government is still utilizing these symbols and things right in front of our face. Okay. These symbols are right in front of our face. There you go. You can see it now real good on this one. See the owl? A lot of people know like the owl is also utilized with masonry and all that too. But yeah, it always gonna come back to some form of the sky. So they still worshiping the feminine energy or giving the giving respect or worship to the feminine energy in some way, somehow, at all times. Okay. Here's your Capitol building, and that's the paveway, as you see how they paved it out. So now, in Norse, the goddess of love, this is the Norse goddess, Freyra, which is the name Friday. Friday also represents Venus. Okay, the Friday is Venus Day. It's Love Day. All my alchemists and witches know that. And if when they want to do love spells or represent love or anything like that, Friday is the day for that. But Freyra, the Norse goddess of love, that's where that name comes from. And as you see, she has the two cats too, or the two, you know, the like lioness, same type energy as Esther or Easter, the goddess of love, fertility goddess. Same energy. Here we go. Here we go right here. There's another picture of her. And keep in mind that the goddesses of love are also goddesses of war. It's a duality. Okay? It's a duality. But there goes her two cats. Just like we saw with Esther. When we looked at Esther, she had the um two lions. See? And the bird, she had the wings. She has her wings. Same with Pharaoh. Same energy. She got her wings right here with her two cats. Okay. Um, so yeah, just keep all this in mind. This is all symbolism of the goddesses of love. All these are the goddesses of love I'm showing. Here's a Thor and fertility as well, sex, because we plant our seeds in springtime. When we gardening, we literally, the earth, that nature is having sex with itself when we plant the seeds in spring. Okay. Taurus, the bull. Here's the horns of the bull. Here's Hathor with the lion. The goddess Hathor, Shekmek. Shekmek, Hathor, same deity. The names changed as the dynasties was changing in Egypt. But yeah, here's your deity Hathor. Okay. Another depiction of Hathor. Look, the cow, literally a cow. Literally a cow. Taurus, representing Taurus. The bull. Taurus is the bull. Taurus is in spring. There's another depiction. And then in Egypt, they also had as if she was the mother of Egypt, basically giving life to all that was born, all the deity. I mean, all the humans and people that lived in Egypt. That was her energy. You know what I'm saying? That's what her story was about. She was a fertility goddess, the mother goddess. But there goes your bull, representing Taurus, representing Venus, goddess of love. Another depiction, just showing y'all. So when y'all see this is Hathor or Isis. Like I said, the names was changing. When you really study it, the names was literally changing. Okay. And here's another depiction. Oh, there's another depiction. Just so y'all get it. Making sure y'all get it. So literally a hieroglyph with her nipples out. And then in Greek mythology, we got Aphrodite. And Aphrodite was known to come from foam. This is a picture of her being born from the ocean, from the waters. Now, not mythology, in astrology, Venus, the luminary Venus, is exalted in Pisces. Okay, so let me show you. First off, exalted. And what does exalted mean? Let's break it all down so y'all have a clear understanding of what I'm talking about. Exalted basically is like it likes being there. Okay. So exalted. Place at a high or powerful level, held in high regard. Second definition, in a state of extreme happiness. So Venus is exalted in Pisces. Pisces is a water sign, or the 12th house, right? Here we go. Or hold on. I'm sorry. Let's type that in right. Where I'm gonna show y'all where is Venus exalted. Pisces. Pisces is a water sign. Okay. Pisces is a water sign. So Venus is exalted in Pisces. Venus isn't the home of Pisces. It's the home of Taurus, the home of Libra. But when Venus is in the sign Pisces, it's like its second home. It's like its cousin's home. But even when we look at these pictures and we go into Aphrodite, she was born from the waters. Okay. So it likes being there. The water goddess, also water goddesses. Okay. So keep that in mind because this was Venus in Greek mythology and Roman mythology, Aphrodite or Venus. Okay. Oh, I skipped this picture. And this is the tarot card that represents Venus. As you see, got the heart with the feminine symbol, with the Venus symbol right in the heart, known as the Empress. Okay. Now, uh, yeah, let's get back to these pictures. What the hell? My computer moving slow. Y'all bear with me. We finna go deep, man. I'm just beating y'all up with the simple mythology right now. Just some simple light work. So yeah, here's Aphrodite with the doves. Just wanted to get a picture of her with the doves. So y'all can see, because like I said, dove is love. I broke that down in gematria, and I'll go back over that in a second for those that didn't see it earlier. But now let's get into the other deities that represent Venus. Okay. Now, like I said, Queen of Heaven. Now this is Astarte. I'm not gonna try to pronounce her name all the way, but it's an ancient. This is like way back. This is like pre-dynastic times, but also was a goddess of war and sexual love. Okay, and in one of the pictures, let's see, it ain't gonna pop up there, but in this picture right here, I have to show y'all. She has the bull horns, just like her Thor. These are all different Venus goddesses. And here's Astarte. If you can see, she got the bull horns right here, just like the Hathor crown. Or also, it's like the upside moon, because Moon and Venus definitely got a lot in common as well. Okay, because the Moon like is exalted in Taurus. So just like I said, the Venus is exalted in Pisces, the water sign. Cancer rules the Moon, which is a water sign, but it's exalted when it's in Taurus. So Venus and Venus and the Moon have a lot of feminine um energy. They're feminine energies that's based on the sky. You know what I mean? So when you look at this mythology stuff, just realize that these horns either going to represent the moon as in a crescent moon or the horns of a bull or Taurus, especially on the feminine. When you see the feminine energies. Okay. But yeah, all these goddesses was goddesses of war. So don't forget that at all. And then this is in Hinduism. This is Venus chakra. I mean, not Sukara. Sukara. Shukra. Sukara. And you see, got a seashell, and it has a chariot. Has a chariot. Um, the goddess Farah or Friday, because a lot of these names that we use now, as far as our days, are come from Norse mythology. But Farah or Friday, Venus, she was a warrior, but she rode a chariot as well. I think I have a picture of it, but she also have chariots where not just the cats, but also horses too, just like the Hindu god Shukra that represents Venus. In Hinduism, when they break down mythology, I mean astrology, they say call Venus Shukra or Shukra. Okay, so keep that in mind. Then here we go. We got the goddess Ma'at or Isis. And there goes your scale, like the Libras. Balance, weighing the feather against the heart. And you can even see the Libra symbol behind. Look at that. This is the Libra symbol behind. Let me show y'all real quick. I just caught that. I ain't even gonna lie. I didn't even see that in this picture. Wow, that's deep. Look, Libra. See, this the Libra symbol right here. When we go back to that picture, I, I didn't even notice that. Boom. Look behind her head. That's the Libra symbol. Because my aunt is also a counterpart of Isis. My aunt, Isis, the balance, justice, harmony, fertility, things of that sort. You also pull when fall comes. That's when all the things you planted during the spring is harvest season now. So that's when you want to get all your plants and things like that. Because now it's giving you life. It's giving you life, giving you food around fall time. You know what I'm saying? But balance, justice, order. My aunt represents all that. She has the laws, the 42 laws. You know what I'm saying? So here's my aunt or Isis. Most pictures of Isis, yeah, most pictures of Isis is gonna have them horns. Uh, yeah, most pictures of Isis is gonna have them horns. See if we could find it real quick. I got too many pictures open. Right here. Okay. Most pictures of Isis is gonna have the horns like that. But when we go with my aunt, it's a feather, which is still like the bird or the dove, and the wings. There's our wings and balance. My aunt represents balance. Okay. But here we go. Yeah, Pegasus. See, here's a picture of Venus representation in so many different ways, from the bull horns to go your bull horns. And like I said, she's also a goddess of war and water. There go your chariot and the wolf or the cat. It's actually more like a cat with the snake. There's a picture I found off Pinterest. But let's get into the goddess Rati or Rati. So Rati is another goddess of love, but in Hinduism, Shukra is the actual name or the deity of Venus. Rati Devi, Rati Devi is the actual goddess of love. Okay, so let's get into that real quick. Let's pull up the article. Matter of fact, let me tap in with y'all real quick, see what y'all saying. Tap in. Okay. Peace and love, man. I see y'all in here. We got Spirit Light Body. Hey, man, I ain't seen you in a minute, man. What's good, bro, God? Good to see you, fam. My brother, man. That's my guy right there. That's a real wise dude right there. Spirit Light Body. I don't know if I got you a wrench. I can't tell right now, but bro, you need to drop your channel because you be on that shit, fam. Like he really doing real work as far as utilizing utilizing energy, like creating shit. You know what I'm saying? He really creating shit as far as like generators and shit, man. I've been watching you, bro. You always show love. I'm happy to see you in the live, man. It's been a minute. Peace and love to you, fam. Chris Cyphers, bro God, what's happening? Bro God, all the way in the Cali Valley. Yerk. Missy B awakened. Peace and love. Mind's eye, bro God. You already know what it is, fam. Let's see who else up in here. Up in here. Chrissy. What's up, goddess? Chrissy. King Ty, once again. Much love for coming through. Just want to tap in with y'all real quick. Cool. Y'all all just watching. Cool. Let's get back to it. And Professor X. Professor, I can't miss the goddess, my Cosmo goddess. She know I know she loving this. I'm talking all that Egyptian and Cosmo stuff. Shout out to my goddess, Professor X, Cosmo kid. All right, let's get back to the bill. Let's get back to it. Just have to do an intervention. Give the love to y'all real quick, man. Much love to everybody that's showing up. Hit the young like button. Hit the young like button. That's all I ask for. All right. Where was we? I almost forgot where we was at. I think I was finna type something in. Damn. Oh yeah, we were talking about Ratty, the goddess Ratty or Rita. I don't know how to pronounce it. Yeah, now I remember. I actually think I spelled that wrong. Yeah, there we go. So in Hindu, goddess of love, lust, passion, and sexual pleasure. Okay. Like I said, Taurus deals with pleasures and desires and material things, possessions. So Taurus is ruled by Venus, and so is Libra. But hold on, because there was one thing I liked. I read and I was like, yeah, just break it down. I wanted to read it with y'all. I don't know if this is it. Oh yeah, this is it. But as you see, she's riding a horse, just like we were showing the depictions of a horse. Okay. So literally speaking, Rati means pleasure, desire, delight in something. In Indian traditions, the word is usually associated with sexual union and the art of science and love making. Okay? In the Hindu pantheon, Radi is the goddess of love. She is exceedingly beautiful and feminine, yet rides upon a horse like a queen. Okay. I'm trying to get to a certain part. I don't want to read all this. She is famous in the legends associated with her wife of Manamathara, the god of love. So yeah, this is where I was trying to get. So she is a goddess of love, and then there's a god of love. I don't know how to say his name, Matha. Matha. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. But anyway, both her and Ratty represent a couple in perfect love, harmony, and conjugal bliss. They symbolize the ideal of perfection in love and relationship. Okay, here we go. Here's the picture of them right here. I want to get the I was looking for a picture. Yeah, I'm not gonna read all this, but basically she a goddess of love, and she has a partner who is the god of love. Okay, there's riding on the horse. Let's get into the picture though. And then if you notice, it says Devi, almost like devil, which will go back to that Lucifer uh type energy. You know what I'm saying? That Lucifer type energy. But yeah, here's a picture of her. They ride on the horse right here. Another depiction of them riding on the horse on the chariot. So yeah, just keep that in mind. Another goddess of love in Hinduism. Just breaking it all down so y'all see the symbolism. So also when you like see things in movies or see things in when the government and shit is using all these different symbols. Just like I showed the owl, how the capital is the owl. You know what I mean? But let's get back to the pictures I got. Where was I at? Yeah, right here. Oh, and I'm gonna play another video too, real quick. But yeah, she also rides on a geese, a swan. You know what I mean? This is another depiction of her right here. If you notice, all the goddesses of love utilize birds. Even the picture, like or angels, like this picture of Lucifer still has the wings, like my aunt. It's always gonna go to the wings as well. So just keep that in mind. Oh wait, how did I do? I don't know what I just did. Didn't mean to do that. All right. But yeah, so keep that in mind. You know what I'm saying? Um, so yeah, here's all the ancient. This is like pre-dynastic ancient Venuses. Check this out. Okay. This is all pre-dynastic Venuses right here. And as a matter of fact, we finna go ahead and play that video too. I wanted to real quick. Wanted to play real quick. Um, I'm about to show y'all this video. It's gonna break down all the ancient Venus goddesses, pre-dynastic ancient goddesses. It gets deep. But yeah, man, shout out to everybody, man, coming through the joint, man. I appreciate y'all. Uh, I appreciate y'all dearly. we about to get back on the share screen. Chrome tab. Boom, boom, done. Yeah, I hope y'all are having a good day, man. If you working, if you doing your own little thing right now, exit page. Okay, it's acting weird. Our YouTube acting weird. Hold on, we about to go back. YouTube acting weird status. But yeah, man, if you enjoying it, I hope you're enjoying this build. Thanks for coming through. Um, hope you're learning something, get to see something, connect to something, resonate with something. That's the goal. And hopefully you seeing how they utilize Venus. I'm about to really break it down and like forget all the mythology. I'm gonna show y'all like how the movies and stuff too, how it's all there. All right, let's go back. Give me a second, y'all, because YouTube is acting weird. All right. Um, yeah, YouTube tripping right now. What the hell? I know y'all can hear me. For some reason. Oh, there you go. Oh wait. Um, all right, hold on. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Let me share the screen. All right, so yeah, we about to go into um, all the ancient Venus deities back in pre-dynastic, like way before all these mythologies type shit. So check it out.
Hello, friends. Welcome to our
Man, this shit low.
channel to support independent research and watch
Hold
the
on, y'all,
latest
because I can't
videos.
hear it. I know y'all probably
Today, we
can't
are
hear
going
me.
to explore the goddess of the ancient world who ruled the prehistoric era.
All right, cool.
We know them as Venus figurines, and they present one common phenomena between different prehistoric civilizations. So, without losing time, let's start today's video. Venus statuette is Upper Paleolithic statuette portraying a woman. Most of them have small heads, wide hips, and legs that taper to a point. These statuettes have been unearthed in Europe, but others have been found as far away as Siberia, extending their distribution across much of Eurasia. In total, some 44 such figurines are known, virtually all of them modest size, between 3 cm and 40 cm or more in height. They are some of the earliest works of prehistoric art. The first Venus figurine was found in about 1864 by Paul Horo in the famous archaeological site of Vézère Valley in southwestern France. The Venus of Villeneuve is an 11.1 centimeter tall. The figure is believed to have been carved during the period of European prehistory starting around 30,000 BCE. It was found on August 7, 1908 in a village of Lower Austria. It is carved from an Ulitic limestone. The figurine is now in the Naturhistorisches Museum in Vienna, Austria. The Venus of Hohlefels was unearthed in 2008 in Hohlefels, a cave near Schalklingen, Germany. It is dated to between 40,000 and 35,000 years ago. A 6 centimeter figurine carved from a mammoth tusk representing the earliest known sculpture of this type and the earliest known work of figurative art altogether. The figurine was broken into fragments, of which six have been recovered, with the left arm and shoulder still missing. The Venus of Dolly Westonis is a ceramic statuette dated to 29,000 to 25,000 BCE, which was discovered on 13 July 1925 in a layer of ash, broken into two pieces. This figurine and a few others from locations nearby are the oldest known ceramic articles in the world. It has a height of 111 millimeters, that is 4.4 inch, and a width of 43 millimeters, that is 1.7 inch. Exceptionally large breast, belly, and hips, perhaps symbol of fertility. Relatively small head and little detail on the rest of the body. A tomograph scan in 2004 found a fingerprint of a child estimated at between 7 and 15 years of age fired into the surface, the child who handled the figurine before it was fired. The Venus of Brassempouy is a fragmentary ivory figurine. It was discovered in a cave at Brassempouy, France in 1892, and it is about 25,000 years old. It is one of the earliest known realistic representations of a human face. The head is 3.65 cm high, 2.2 cm deep, and 1.9 cm wide. In 1976, the Venus of Basampoy was depicted on a 2.0 franc stamp. The original cultural meaning and purpose of these artifacts are not known. It has frequently been suggested that they may have served a ritual or symbolic function. Many theories try to explain the existence of Venus figurines because different Venus figurine indicates different representations and may lead to a different explanation. Like in some examples, certain parts of the human anatomy are excreted, like abdomen, hips, breast, thighs, vulva. In contrast, other anatomical details are neglected or absent, especially arms and feet. Some may represent pregnant women, while others show no such signs. They may be emblems of security and success, fertility icons, or direct representations of a mother goddess. In some theories, the emergence of the goddess, that the consistency in design of these featureless, large breasted, often pregnant figures throughout a wide region and over a long period of time suggest they represent an archetype of a female supreme creator. I hope you liked the video. So don't forget to subscribe our channel Ancient X and hit the bell icon so that you can get the latest updates. Thank you for watching the video.
All right, cool. So yeah, that was a great breakdown of the Venus figurines back in pre-dynastic time, man. Indeed. Appreciate that, Empress. You already know love. Shout out to you, man. Yeah, I know Professor X enjoying this. I know you is. All right, yeah, let me get back into it. We got a few more things, man. We about to get into some fun shit. I ain't finna keep regurgitating because I was just decoding myself. You know, when your third eye open, you can start seeing things for yourself. Hold on, let me make sure I'm screen sharing before I get into that. Let's screen share real quick. But yeah, that link, if you wanna, watch that video or keep that, I put the link in the chat for anybody that wanna, keep that. All right, so let's get into it. So back to the goddess Freya. Here's her wings spreaded. And like I said, they're god the goddesses of love are also goddesses of war. Basically, don't get the feminine energy fucked up. That's how I take it. You know what I mean? We always thinking goddess of love is just all peaceful and bubbly and happy and full of joy, but they was warriors too. The goddesses of love was warriors too, or they was involved with war, or they dated warriors, aka Aphrodite dated Ares. Aphrodite, I mean, dated Ares. You know what I'm saying? The god of war. But here Freya, you see her here, she destroying. She with the shit with her wings out. See what I'm saying? With her wings out, taking that man's soul. But reason why I brought that up because now you may be thinking, who else outside of mythology will have that same type of energy? You know what I'm saying? But let me ask y'all, who've seen this movie? Maleficent, right here. Here we go. And what I didn't mention, the color here. We're gonna go back to Maleficent, but there's something I gotta show y'all. There's something I gotta show y'all real quick. I forgot to bring it up. I thought I put a picture in my little folder, but I didn't. The Venus metal. What is the metal of Venus? Well, yeah, we're just gonna do it like this. It's copper. Copper. See, they got the moon and Venus. But when we look down right here, here's the symbol for Venus. The day for Venus is Friday, and the color or the metal, I mean, is copper. Okay. Copper is just like I did Mercury, and it's Quicksilver. Oh my goodness. You know they're gonna show some NASA shit. Hold on. Gotta type it in right. Fucking with them. But metal. Right. Easy. Damn it, I spelled it wrong. Come on. You know what I meant. Metal. Yeah. It's copper though. Damn man. I thought I had a picture. See, this is why I hate they be trying to do that. NASA fuck shit. I ain't trying to look at all this. But anyway, copper. Copper, this copper symbol represents Venus. Okay. I don't know why they not trying to show it. I swear they be hating. They be hating on the God. But yeah, it's copper. Copper is the metal that represents Venus. Okay. So keep that in mind. But when we go back to this picture, oh, where she go? When we go back to Maleficent, who's seen this movie? See her horns and them wings? Looking like a Thor, looking like Isis. My aunt, she was running the forest. Maleficent, she was running the forest before she got into her dark energy. But she was a warrior. She was a god of war, just like all the other goddesses, all the love goddesses of love. This is her as a child in the movie, Maleficent, with her horns and her wings. She used to run the forest before she got into her dark energy. And she got in her dark energy because of what? Love. Because of love. Here we go. This is how she look here. Because of love, man. As you see, she got the green. Because Venus also deals with the heart chakra. Okay. The balance for a Libra. You know, Libra is balance. And the heart chakra shows that as well. but the color is green. Also, one of the colors of Libra and Taurus is green. So as you see, you get this is what you got right here. Maleficent, representing the goddess of love, representing war, representing all those different things. Just like Freya, Freya in Norse mythology. You know what I mean? They made her look like the devil, like Lucifer. You see, look, here's Freya, goddess of war, goddess of love. Also looking like, you can't tell me that don't look all the same. And tell me that don't all look the same. Like I said, this pentagram is the flower of life or rose of life. Okay? So you can't tell me that ain't all the same. But yeah, Maleficent, she ran the forest. She was into love. She got evil. She became like this because in the movie she fell in love with some young cat, and he traded on her. He tricked her and took her wings away. Them big old bright, big old flapping wings she got, took them away, and then she became dark like this, real dark. It's funny because, like I was saying, she wore that copper color, the color of Venus, right? But also in this forest, they call the forest and all the creatures Moors, which is even more interesting. They called them Moors, as if the Moors are copper color. And she had copper right here. Here's her copper outfit. You know what I mean? When she's in her full prime, when she got her wings and stuff, it's her full prime with her horns. You know what I'm saying? But also, the color is green. Like I said, the color green represents Venus or Libra or Taurus, just like your Statue of Liberty with her horns. But also know that the Statue of Liberty was really copper. This was coppered at first, but through see in 1886 when it first got here, it was copper color. Okay, representing the feminine energy, but it turns green. Copper turns green when it get oxidized, too much oxygen in water and stuff like that. And if you have copper or seen pennies, they turn green. You see what I'm saying? But yeah, even with the Statue of Liberty, it was copper and it turned green and it turned green. Okay, so keep that in mind. But yeah, Maleficent, man, she was a goddess of love too, man. And then because even in the first, I don't know if you've seen the movie, but it's a great movie, man. It's a dope movie. Um, she made the Sleeping Beauty touch the thorn, or the needle, I mean. And when it touched the needle, she fell asleep. And in the Maleficent movie, in Sleeping Beauty, she finds a Prince Charming wakes up. But in Maleficent movie, she tried to find the dude that did love um, Sleeping Beauty, but when he kissed her, it didn't work. And so Maleficent was sad because she ended up loving Sleeping Beauty. You know what I mean? She was still a goddess of love, even though she was in her prime of darkness. And when she kissed Sleeping Beauty, that's when she actually woke up, Sleeping Beauty. So it still deals with love, man. It's a great movie. But like again, look at got the bird, her bird. I don't know if I got the picture of Freya, but Freya has a picture also with the bird like that. Telling you all this shit be right in front of your face, man. It be right in front of your face. Let's see where we at. Where's she at? Damn. Well, here's yeah, she rocks with the crows like that because in Norse cosmology, oh, what I do in North cosmology, she rocks with Odin. Dang, there is a picture. I don't know if I'm gonna find that picture. Oh, that's crazy. Wow, The Witcher. Wait a minute. See, I didn't even know. We about to do some live. Hold on. The Witcher. She is. I don't know if y'all watch The Witcher, and I be watching this kind of shit. I ain't gonna cap. It's the only shit I do be watching on TV. But look, her name is Freya in The Witcher. I didn't even know. I didn't even think about that. And she's a cold piece in this month. Wow. But there's a movie called The Witcher, and it's a cold. This is cold. It's a cold little series on Netflix. It's about witch. It got a lot of witch stuff in it, but it's a deep story. But yeah, Freya. That's Freya in The Witcher. Um, yeah, man. I wanted to show y'all the bird, Freya bird. Let's see if they up that way. Yeah, it ain't gonna show it. But yeah, Freya, man. The goddess in Norse mythology also deals with the birds like that. The crows, though, specifically. The crows specifically, because Norse, like I said, she deals with Odin. Odin deals with the crows. He rocks with the crows like that. And if you look at this picture of Maleficent, wherever that picture is, I don't know where I put it now. But anyway, she has a crow. She has a bird. You know what I'm saying? Right here. There's a crow. So yeah, man. But yeah, let's get we're about to drop a few more gems before we done with it. So who knows the colors of Taurus and Libra? Let me go ahead and break. I told y'all green was one of them, right? Green, pink, and white. Okay, green and pink and white. Okay, let's do Libra. Libra colors. Libra's colors are pink and blue, right? So check this out. What a lot of people don't know. I don't know if y'all watched the TV show The Powerpuff Girls. Green, pink, and blue. The goddesses, the Powerpuff Girls. They was goddesses of love and war. You got Bubbles, Blossom, and Buttercup. It's a Cartoon Network show made in like late 90s, early 2000s, somewhere around there. But there's your Taurus, there's your Libra, and your Venus energy right then and there. Like I said, the goddesses of love are also goddesses of war. Right? Oh no, we ain't getting to that yet. Hold on. Goddesses of war, goddesses of love. So this cartoon was based off of that type energy. So there go your hearts behind them with the stars, that pentagram, your green, pink, and blue. Buttercup, Blossom, and Bubbles. Buttercup, Blossom, and Bubbles. Go ahead and open another tab real quick. We finna go into that real quick. That goes deep. Okay, so let's look real quick. We're gonna do the introduction video. Check it out. This is a trip, y'all.
Sugar, spice, and everything nice. These were the ingredients chosen to create the perfect little girl. But Professor Utonium accidentally added an extra ingredient to the concoction, Chemical X. Thus, the Powerpuff Girls were born! Using their ultra superpowers, Blossom, Bubbles, have their lives to fighting crime and the forces of evil!
So you see, it had the pentagram. Let's go back. It had the stars, and I want to show. You see what they said? The secret.
Sugar, spice,
Watch what they say. The secret ingredient is.
and everything nice. These were the ingredients chosen to create the perfect little girl. But Professor Utonium accidentally added an extra ingredient to the concoction, Chemical X.
Chemical X, the X chromosome, which is that feminine energy. Look, all these stars and hearts. See what I'm saying? It be everywhere, man. Yeah, your third eye open and you understand these symbols and shit. You could be like you. This how you can show your kids stuff. I mean, it's all everywhere. And like I said, the Libra colors are pink and blue. The Taurus colors is pink and green. Pink and green. The Powerpuff Girls are all three of them colors. Boom. And I'm gonna break down their names just in case you don't know who they are like that. You know what I mean, because I know some of y'all's older than me, but this is one of my generational cartoons. And I was just like decoding this, looking at it, I was like, dang, wait a minute, the Powerpuff Girls got that same symbol. Like I said, goddesses of love, goddesses of war. You know what I mean? Because they was love, they was like all like sweet and stuff in the cartoon. Like they all cute and all that. But when it came down to fuck some shit up and save the world, shit, they was with it. You know what I mean? But let's see. Let me show y'all. And it was crazy is one of their main rivals was this motherfucker. He was like feminine as hell, like homosexual. But look like the devil, right? Just like how we broke down Lucifer and the devil and all that. This was one of their main enemies. They would fight all the time. This is one of their main rivals. So even in the cartoon, they throw the little symbolism and all that. It's everywhere. It's everywhere, man. Just like I broke down the Maleficent in your cartoons, all that. But they even got like comic books. Let me show y'all real quick. So it's a comic book, the Venus. And if you see in her hand, she has money. Like I said, Taurus, the zodiac sign Taurus deals with possession, money, gifts. Look at all the gifts he got. Look how in love he is. See what I'm saying? Look at all that. Hey, bro, what's Venus selling? That's what it says. But see all the money she got right here? Look at all that money on the corner right here. And she got something in her hand. See what I'm saying? What they call them, gold diggers. But no, this was a comic book, 10 cent back in the day of Venus. There's another one. Oh, hold up. There's another one. The most beautiful girl in the world, Venus. You know what I'm saying? Look, Wonder Woman, the power of Aphrodite. Even had a Wonder Woman cartoon. I mean, a comic book with Venus. And if you see, look, remember Wonder Woman, she got the 5 star in her head too, that pentagram. But look, if you look at Venus shirt right here, got the damn dove. There goes your dove. Dove is love. Dove is love. So just breaking this shit down for y'all. It's everywhere. Yeah, that Powerpuff Girl shit is deep, huh? Little cartoons. Yeah, we got the Statue of Liberty. I showed that. But Diana, Princess Diana, had, and this is the other thing. Yeah, Princess Diana had a product called Isis that smelled good. It was meant to make you smell good and feel good, but it was called Isis. You know what I'm saying? But check this out, y'all. So in Muslims, Islam, they worship on Friday, which is what day? Venus Day, right? That's the day of worship when they go pray. Look, Zahra is an Islamic female, given name of Arabic origin. It means beautiful, bright, shining, and brilliant. The name became popularized as a result of being the name of Prophet Muhammad's daughter, Fatima al-Zahra. Fatima al-Zahra. That's one of Muhammad's daughters, right? Now, what does that mean? How to say Venus in Arabic? Al-Zahra. Look, right here, Al-Zahra. The Arabic translation of Venus. And if you know that you know Allah is a moon deity, a moon goddess, so they was already into all that. The feminine, they've been worshiping the feminine energy and playing it as if it's a man. But Prophet Muhammad's daughter has Zahra in her name, in the name Al Zahra, and they worship on Friday, which is Venus Day. Shit gets deep, man. Look, in Gematria, Zahra, 54, 54, 27, 27, 81, 81, with another 27. And all that equals what? The number 9, which is the feminine. Feminine is the feminine. But look, in Gematria, Zahra and Taurus equals the same thing. Islam, right? Islam worships on Venus Day, Friday. Look at how it lines up. 54, 54, 18, 18, 81, 81, and all equal to number 9. Venus and love. I broke this down earlier. 54 and 18. Venus and care. 81, 18, 27. All these 9s. And they all represent the same thing. Venus is love and caring. But even in Islam, the same numbers line up. And even Zahra, which is Venus in Arabic, lines up. in the numerology through gematria. So the shit gets deep, y'all. The shit get real deep. But yeah, man. So yeah, remember that the rose, the for those that didn't see, and if you still here want to see, the rose um of Venus creates this sigil, that 5-pointed star, with its transition, the dance it has with um the sun. Venus is dance with the sun, creates this 5-pointed star. And that's where that 5-pointed star come from, and why you see Luciferians and devil worshippers worshiping with that 5-pointed star, because they still, Lucifer is the bright morning star, aka Venus, and the sun is Jesus Christ, and Jesus Christ claimed to be the bright morning star, just like Lucifer, doing a dance, creating this 5-pointed star. You know what I'm saying? Then we can't forget the Venus trap. Last but not least, you see its little pokers, little horns, little. As soon as any of the bugs touch that twice, that's when it snaps and closes up. But doesn't it look like a vagina? Ain't that crazy? The Venus trap was also came from the name of Aphrodite's mother. Aphrodite's mother. Hold on, we about to pull it up. We about to pull it up real quick. Um, yeah, the Venus trap though. Can't forget about the Venus trap. Oh yeah, and I'm gonna break down that Buttercup and Blossom thing too. I want to show y'all how deep this shit really go, man. But let's do Venus first, real quick. So this is what they call it. Before they called it the Venus flytrap, it was called the Dione, right? Flytrap, which is the Venus flytrap. The daughter of, right here, it says it right here. Diane, I'm gonna say Diane. And y'all forgive me for my pronunciation. Yeah, the daughter of Diane. I'm gonna just say that's her name, right? But the Diane was the goddess that gave birth to Aphrodite, right? She's the one that had sex with Zeus in mythology. Diane goddess of the oracle, Doana in Thesotia. I don't know how to pronounce. Like I said, don't mind me. And the mother of Aphrodite by Zeus. So, like I said, the mother. She's the mother of the goddess of love, and that's where that name comes from when it goes to the Venus. Go quick, catch that. See, I type it in, flytrap, boom. The Venus flytrap. The genius name, daughter of Diane, right there, refers to the Greek. But it was also because Venus or Aphrodite got caught cheating, because Venus had multiple lovers too, right? She got caught cheating on her husband with Ares, the god Ares, and he threw a trap onto her to show all the other gods that they was having sex and cheating. So that was the Venus trap. And that's where you also get this name from. So it go deep. But also check it out. So let's go back to the Powerpuff Girls real quick. I want to show y'all something before we end this joint. So I was showing y'all the Powerpuff Girls, right? So we got Blossom, Bubbles, and Buttercup, right? Buttercup is the green one. But what is Buttercup? What is a buttercup? A buttercup is a flower that grows during the spring. Okay, look, buttercup. Buttercups usually flower in the spring. Okay, so here's your buttercup flower. Remember, spring is deals with Esther or Easter, and Taurus. Taurus is in the middle of spring, right? And then what do we say? Blossom. The blossom flower. Oh, they pulling up some other shit. See, they be trying to fuck with your boy. But anyway, look, this is the blossom flower. Or when things grow in the spring, don't say it's blossoming, right? But look, this is your blossom. This is blossom. This is your blossom with the Powerpuff Girls in her pink, right? Then let's do Buttercup because we just seen that they're both flowers. Boom, there go Buttercup, the green one. And we just seen that they both flowers that deal with the springtime. Told you those colors represent Taurus and Libra. We got bubbles, right? Now think about this. They also said that Aphrodite came from the ocean and its foam. Foam is what? Bubbles, like a bubble bath with the flowers. See how you got your bubble bath, the waters. Like I said, Venus is exalted in water. So we got the waters. And look, most of these, a lot of women like to put flowers in their bath. And we got bubbles, the Powerpuff Girl. Telling you, this should be crazy. Still representing them three colors as Venus. Goddesses of love. See, they all look how they all look all sweet and all cute and all that. They be with the shit. They be fighting. Tough. You know what I mean? Like they got them all happy right here in this picture. But yeah, man, we go deep, even in the cartoons and stuff. It be all over. It be all over. Yeah, just a recap real quick, man. We gonna go over the recap, man. Like I said, man, Hathor, the goddess Hathor, man. She is the goddess that was the cow, like the Taurus bull. Taurus is in the middle of spring. It's fixated in spring, ruled by Venus. Okay. There's her horns with the cow. There's another picture of her as an actual bull or cow. See what I'm saying? And all the scissors. This scissor is created from Venus transition in the sky. That's why you see witches utilize this symbol because it represents all the elements of the earth: fire, water, air, earth, spirit. Okay, here we go. The hands up, spiral goddess, your triple goddess sign still got the pentagram in it. The pentacle got the pentagram. Your horn god, all that witchcraft, but now you see it through all the different pictures that was shown. The Baphomet, as above, so below, day and night. The bright morning star, Lucifer, to go your wings, just like all the goddesses, my Isis, Hathor, Maleficent, Pharaoh, Esther, all got the wings just like the devil. They made the devil the diva, as above, so below. In between is Lucifer, Venus, because between the day and the night, you get Venus. There goes that pentagram on his head. There goes that sigil once again. Know what I'm saying? Look, see what I'm saying? It's all right there. Your balance, because Venus rules Libra. Ma'at, Isis, with the Libra sign behind her head. So yeah, man. Just giving y'all the Venus. I broke down Mercury, so it was only right to me to break down Venus next. I'm gonna do Mars after this one. But yeah, see in Samaria, here's your Venus sign with the moon and sun, day and night. And Venus is the one that's in between. Lucifer is the light bringer. There goes your owl. There goes that owl on the capital. There goes your owl. That's on Esther. The lion goddesses, the lions. Your Venus symbol. This the tarot card, the Empress in tarot. The Powerpuff Girls. Remember, Venus is Azara in Arabic. Zara. The gematria is all lined up. Goes your owl and the capital, around the capital. Powerpuff Girls fighting the devil. Oh, I didn't. Shout out to Cosmo Kid. I forgot about this picture. But look, Venus is inside between your thumb and your fingers. Venus and Mars. That's where they That's where they rest. And Venus and Mars are always together, close to each other. And it's the man and woman. It's the masculine and feminine. You know what I'm saying? But that's where it represents in your hand in the palmistry. There go your goddesses of war, your goddesses of love. The horn goddess, Astera, an ancient deity with her horns like the bull, a Thor crown. Your Statue of Liberty is copper, feminine energy. Venus represents copper and also turns green when it gets oxidized. Zeus gave birth to Aphrodite. There go your pentagram. The Venus trap. Lucifer, the light bringer in Latin. Isis, making products off of it. Don't forget about all the ancient pre-dynastic deities named after Venus. It's a whole bunch of them. The dance between Venus and the sun, creating that five-pointed star. All the symbolism of Venus in this picture. From the wings to the lion, the snake. Remember, the devil came to Eve as a snake, they say. Goes Lucifer, the angel. Lucifer, the light bringer in the eyes. The sigil of Lucifer is the way your eyes see the light, this reality. Roddy Diva. Yeah, man. It get deep, dude. It get deep. So yeah, remember all these things. Remember that also before I leave and talk to y'all in the chat, I want to show y'all this. That Taurus, the age of Taurus, was going on when the Bible is speaking of the golden calf. The Egyptians and all the people around that time was going from the age of Taurus into the age of Aries. So when they showed Moses getting mad because he seen all the Egyptians with the golden calf, that's all a symbolism. It's not a true story of them going from the age of Taurus to the age of the ram, because the Jews blow with the horn of a ram now. So keep that in mind. That's what that story was. The age of Taurus, going from the age of Taurus to the age of ram. But yeah, man. That's that in a nutshell. You feel me? Let's see what y'all saying in the chat. Much love, King Ty. For sure, for sure. Sahara in Dutch. Is that what Venus is? Is that what you're saying? Okay. I think that's what you're saying. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. Y'all know how I do, man. I'm gonna stick to the cosmos. Appreciate it. Thank you, man. Thank you, King Ty. Much love, bro. Uh, sounds like dying. What you mean, Mommy Chula, if you still here? You say it sounds like dying. I'm trying to understand what you meant by that. Yeah, shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to y'all. Big O always throwing the big eyes. I call you Big Eyes. Lotus, yep. Lotus, the flower, yep. Indeed. Indeed. Because Aphrodite sits on a lotus flower. Zahara. Oh yeah, that's crazy. Zahara. There's a reason for that. See, y'all be knowing what's up. Y'all be knowing what's up. Yeah, you gonna have to rewatch Moon Faye. Coming in late, shouty. Nah, I'm messing with you. Peace and love to you guys, as always. But yeah, rewatch this one. This is fire. This is fire. This is fire. I got you thinking, mind's eye. You always got me thinking. It's good to make you think. Indeed. Indeed. The dark side of Oshun. Yep, most of them cartoons are. Indeed. Yes, yes. Yep. Yep. Y'all on point. Y'all on point, man. Shout out to y'all. Mommy Chula. Venus is Venus and equals Friday in Spanish. Indeed. Indeed. Yeah, Sailor Moon, yep. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna decode Sailor Moon tough when I do the moon one. I'm gonna do Mars next though, because there's so much that Mars and Venus got connected together when I break it down. There's so much, like it's gonna make more sense when I do Mars. Like I almost wish I did Mars first before Venus, but Venus was resonating. I was catching too many different signs and and things from Venus. But like the Baphomet connects with Mars as well, but also the moon. But yeah, Sailor Moon, I'm definitely gonna decode that. Yeah, the Powerpuff Girls. That was deep, huh? The colors, all that. For sure, for sure. Chrissy, much love as always. Long as you got to hear what you heard, you know what I'm saying? For sure, for sure. I was blowing you away, mind's eye, for sure. Oh yeah, The Witcher. Yeah, man. I didn't even. That's crazy. I didn't even pay attention to her name was Freya. I forgot about that. I don't be watching TV that much. I watch like a show a month. I promise you. Then I don't watch TV. Then I'm like, all right, let me tap into my root chakra and just be. Let me chill some time and watch a little bit of TV. But yeah, The Crow. Yup, yup, yup. Yeah, I know that was your favorite movie, My Dukes. Yeah, it hit me when I was just thinking about Decoded Venus, and I was like, oh, I forgot about Maleficent. And like that's what I'm saying. Some of this shit you can't look up. You just gotta know. And I was like, oh, the horns, the love, all that shit. Like, wow. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, shout out to y'all. Let me see the new comments. On a thinking spree. Indeed, man. Yeah, man. What time is it? It's 2. Yeah, I did a good job. 2. Yep, that's how many hours I wanted to go. But yeah, man, I would love to build with y'all. I would love to build with y'all, but I don't want this video to be a panel on here. So I'm gonna end it on this note. But yeah, man, I appreciate all y'all that shared it. Shout out to Chris that shared it. I think he shared it. I'm not. I didn't check to see who else shared. I think Empress probably shared it. Shout out to the goddess. I also think OG shared it. But shout out to everybody, even if you didn't share it. The fact that you just came and watched. Hope you learned something. I hope you learned something. And yeah, Moonfei, rewatch that, love. You'll like it. I promise you, you'll like it. I know you will. But yeah, from the good to the bad, the good to the bad. You know what I mean? I just want to, like I said, man, that's one thing. One thing I'll give bro Sanchez. I don't really be over there that much, but he helped me learn how to synchronize things. I ain't gonna cap. I gotta give my respect where it's at. I kind of knew how to do that before, but like when I first got on YouTube and saw him, he helped me see it. Like, oh damn, all this shit do be right in front of your face, and if you really got that eye open, you could kind of synchronize based on the shit you already know. Really vegan in the building, hell yeah, bro. Um, but yeah, man, like I give him props on that. Like, so when it comes to synchronizing shit, I done got good at that. I don't really be on the same shit he be on. He be on other shit, but I give him props for at least helping me learn how to do that my own way. You know what I mean? I do it my own way. So shout out to him for that. But yeah, man, I'm gonna do Mars next, man. And if you see niggas copying me, cause I am that nigga, I'm gonna start bragging. Cause I know some of these niggas be in the motherfucking bushes watching, stealing my shit. When y'all see motherfuckers talking about Venus or the horns or Taurus or the Powerpuff Girls or any of this shit I presented, get on their ass because niggas be jocking my shit. Matter of fact, we about to play our song Greedy. This how we gonna end it. These niggas can't stop it. They can't fucking stop me, nigga. They be trying. They be trying. But yeah, man, if you see them jocking my shit, you know where it came from. Straight up. And I hope you niggas in the bushes listening. I know y'all listening. Yeah. These niggas be trying to hate. These niggas be hating. These niggas be hating. But yeah, man. Don't worry, they will. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. They always stealing. Y'all just keep y'all eye open for real. Y'all just keep y'all eye open because sometimes you could kind of get blind to it, not really pay attention. Because at the same time, we all do be on the same frequency at times, but not the way I be. Like y'all know what I mean. Niggas don't be on the same shit. Especially like, see, I'm just doing the sky shit, the astrology shit. But like when I do that real life, real deal shit, that shadow work shit and shit like that, that applies to everyone. You know what I mean? That everyone can fill out. They be trying to jock that shit. They don't know how to be theyself. But it's all right. We about to play my jam. So yeah, we about to play this one. Where's it at? And we gonna end the stream. And this is for all the haters and also for all the people that love. Cause see, look, I'm a god of love. I'm a peacock. Hold on. Oh, my camera's off. I unplugged it, but I'm a peacock, nigga. Peacocks. Matter of fact, no, fuck that. See, I'll show y'all. Why do I say peacock? We ain't about to end. Hold on. We about to hold on real quick. Let me show y'all what I'm talking about real quick. Cause we talking about a goddess of love. So it's only right I'll add this in there. Shout out to the Ma Dukes, man. That's the goddess of love. Aladdin's mama. That's what she say. My mom's funny. Uh no, we finna go in real quick. Let me show y'all something. Cause I can't, cause I met a goddess. She's into her element of being an alchemist, witchcraft, and I resonate with my spirit animal is a peacock. And let me show you something. Shout out to Oshun for representing the name because Oshun is a goddess of love. Let's break her down real quick. I ain't forget. Yeah, we ain't finna do that. To the 10 of y'all that's still watching, let's do Oshun. Because Oshun is a goddess of love. And she's a water goddess, right? And look at how she represents with the peacock. Peacocks know what's happening. Peacocks know how to approach the goddesses. They show their feathers. And that only the ones with the feathers is males. But as you see in this picture, she fuck with the peacock. You know what I'm saying? Oshun. Yeah, can't forget Oshun. Happy I didn't. I'd have been sad if I forgot the goddess Oshun. She don't represent Venus, but she is a goddess of love, so she still fits in. But if you see in her hand, she has a little peacock fan. She got peacock shoes around. In this picture, these pictures are small. Why are they so damn small? Hold on. Let me find some real pictures because I want y'all to see this. Shoot. Well, anyway, they got them small for some reason. But look, she got the peacock fan in her hand. You know what I'm saying? And she's a fertility goddess, just like Aphrodite and Farah and all them. You know what I'm saying? Oshun, a water deity, the goddess of love, goddess of honey. You know what I mean? They wear, and in their group Oshun, there's a female group called Oshun who makes some fire music. Look at they got their hair decked out with the flowers. They know what's happening. They tapping in into their feminine energy, that divine feminine. You know what I mean? Look at them wearing that blue and yellow, looking like buttercup and bubbles. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, the goddess Oshun rocks with the peacock. Yeah, and all them pictures is small. Hold on. Here we go. And the peacock represents love. I got a peacock feather in my hair. That's why I was gonna turn my camera on for it, but it's all good. But yeah, the goddess Oshun rocks with the peacock. The peacock know what's happening. And think about a peacock, cock as in phallus, right? They show their feathers when they ready to approach the feminines, the feminine. They show their feathers. In Hinduism, the feathers, all these are the eyes of God. They say the eyes of God, all the eyes of God. And I would like to call them the all add in. As I know, as you see, I can hop from all these different cultures, from the Olmecs, from the Hindus, from the Egyptians, to the all of them, all the different deities. I know them all. The Hindu said this is the eyes of all the gods. I'm all add in Aladdin, baby. Look, I'm gonna show y'all how cold I really am. Watch this. Watch this. Peacock Aladdin. Watch this. See, these niggas thought they was decoding Aladdin. They can't fucking watch this. Jasmine got the fucking peacocks, bro. What? Come on, man. What? I am a god of love, man. My mama's the goddess of love, homie. What y'all talking about? This shit's all synchronized, man. We ain't got to do no astrology, nigga. This is real. This is how my life worked. I went to my grandma's house. She had plenty of peacock feathers, and I forgot I grew up around them motherfucking peacock feathers. She had them for years. Look at Jasmine in the movie Aladdin, full of round peacocks. Her outfit got a peacock. This is a peacock. Look at there. Look at. Boy, stop. Boy, stop. I know what I'm doing. Jasmine is the peacock. Aladdin lamp, pretty peacock. Look what it say. Aladdin lamp, pretty peacock, full of peacocks. Because her outfit is a peacock. I got my peacock pants on, man. Don't get me started, bruh. Look at that outfit. The goddess of love. But peacocks are the male energy, are the masculines, and they overstand it. Look at Jasmine. Watch when I find my Jasmine. Boy, stop. She gonna be peacocked out. But hold on. I just want to show y'all the peacock. So the peacock is also called, because like I said, the cock is the phallus, but the original name is called the peafowl. Same thing, peafowl, as in like phallus. And like I said, the feminine, see right here in this picture, this is the female peacock or peahen. They call them hens because the only ones with feathers are called peacocks, which is the males, but it makes sense because cocks fit on males. Or the peafowl, these are called peahens. Watch, you know what I'm talking about? I'm talking about. Or I stop. Peahen. Look at the peahen. Boom. They ain't got the feathers. Look, peacock, peahen. Okay. And they represent love, like Oshun. Oshun rocks with the peacocks. But they're called peahens and the peafowls. Peafowl, like phallus. More time. Boom. See what I'm saying? But yeah, man. Just have to flex a little bit. Just have to flex a little bit. Just have to flex a little bit. 'Cause these niggas think they know. They can't fuck with me, man. I'll be really tapped into my spirituality. I know why I call myself. Like I said, I know Aladdin chose me, homeboy. I didn't choose that name. It chose me. All add in, all eyes added in, all cultures added in, all chakras added in, all energies added in, the dark and the light. You talking about? I'm a sun sign Cancer. The Cancer rules by the moon. Shouty, what you mean? All right, but yeah, we about to play our jam, man. And we about to head out because they can't stop it. Hold up. Hold up. You know what I'm saying? I synchronize this shit well. But yeah, we about to play this jam and then we finna head out.
Steady watching me. The evil steady watching me like I got a clock on me, but I'm forever gonna keep it G and they can't stop it. Stay right with the strap on me, got these stones all over me. Gotta protect your energy, cause they gon' track it. Evil steady watching me like I got a clock on me, but I'm forever gonna keep it G and they can't stop it. Stay right with the strap on me, got these stones all over me. Gotta protect your energy, cause they gon' track it. I know I found myself, I know myself. It ain't been easy, I've been saying these things for a reason. I knew there was gonna be a season for me to speak this truth. Writing poetry to now in this groove, getting loose, no break goose, but I'm off that kill apple celery juice. And every now and again you gotta edit yourself and reproof. Be the truth to yourself, cause anybody will tell lies and make fake shit sound fly. I don't know how many more times I'm gonna use your third eye. The evil steady watching me like I got a clock on me, but I'm forever gonna keep it G and they can't stop it. Stay right with the strap on me, got these stones all over me. Gotta protect your energy, cause they gon' shock it. Evil steady watching me like I got a clock on me, but I'm forever gonna keep it G and they can't stop it. Stay right with the strap on me, got these stones all over me. Gotta protect your energy, cause they gon' shock it. These evil Knievils using sequels on our people, making things seem believable when it's not even real. I dare these devils to pull a stunt on me, man, and like a peak. I'ma get it crack and show you who's nuts for real. I'm not with that gang shit, but I fight for love. Beware of the people who shameless, they'll screw you up. Have you part of a low vibrational thought that'll leave you lost in the sauce. Be careful who you come across. Stay a real leader, real boss to your own life, cause you live in your life. The close ones to you might try to do you, so I keep that chrome tight. But the universe got me, no one can stop me. I control my life. Peace and love, the movement, all about movement. I let it shine bright. That's what evils wanna fight. Gotta shake your back for the knife. Cause friends be enemies, homies pretend enemies, and that isn't healthy for any community that we want to build. To kill the government's will, they keep us on the spells. That's hell. If they succeed, then we fail. The evil steady watching me like I got a clock on me, but I'm forever gonna keep it G and they can't stop it. Stay right with the strap on me, got these stones all over me. Gotta protect your energy, cause they gon' jock it. Evil steady watching me like I got a clock on me, but I'm forever gonna keep it G and they can't stop it. Stay right with the strap on me, got these stones all over me. Gotta protect your energy, cause they gon' jock it. Keep yourself alive. Take care of yourself. Know yourself. Peace.
Peace and love. It's your boy King of High Yourself, aka Aladdin. Y'all take care of yourself. Hope y'all enjoy your Monday. Hope y'all enjoy the presentation. Put something on your mind. We all goddesses of love and gods of love. All my men, we the peacocks, homeboy. We peacocks out here. You know, the goddesses of love, you know, y'all are the power. Y'all are that feminine energy, the dark and the light, that water, that 5-pointed star, that magic. Take care of yourself, man.